economy. So, and then our first point to start is the education.
Educational? Okay, well, when we started off, when we legalized prostitution and brothels, regulations will have to be standard. So you're gonna have to teach the people who are in the business, practice safe sex. So basically, sex ed is gonna be you help sex ed 101 if you want to get into a job, pretty much. And by doing that, you'll probably have less there's not much to say on education, but better sex. Better education basically means safer sex, which in the long run better healthy people, which also leads on to physical health.
Okay, for the justice justice system, basically, if we legalize brothels and prostitution, it'll take a lot away of court time, unwanted court time, unneeded court time. There'll be it'll open up court time, so more necessary court cases and more important cases to come through instead of prostitution cases. They will also basically with prostitution cases, they'll just go right back to the streets after they've gone through the cases. And cops can be more focused on unwanted pimps on the streets and stuff. And they'll be focused on more serious consequences and criminal offenses and stuff like that on the streets.
All right, our next point really is economy. So if it's legalized, taxes will have to be included. So in the long run, it will help our economy, and just basically the country gets more money out of it. So also for the economy, we have tourism. Many people know of the red light district in Amsterdam. It's well known for pretty much its sex and drugs. And I'm not saying that's a necessarily good thing, but if it's legalized and if it's healthy and safe, good tourism can happen from that, and boosted population and visits can happen. Jobs will end up being created. Brothels, well, you're going to need buildings for it, so you're going to need people to build it, design it. You're going to need the people to clean up there. You're going to need the people to run the place. One more point on that. Also, it'll aid local business, such as say adult stores and pharmacies, because they're going to need condoms. They need toys for their things. What else to say on that one? But our last point is physical health, and we'll wrangle on that one.
Physical health shit.
We're talking about physical aspect, but not just that, just the whole health aspect in general, either physical or mental health as well. First of all, physical health, obviously if you got a brothel, you're going to legalize prostitution, you're going to have some standard sexual transmitted diseases testing, right? AIDS, HIV, whatever. It will have to be mandatory and implemented, okay? And again, we talked about protection, so safe sex, reduction of STDs. The regulation and the standards, it's all part of that. And the big thing is it's going to be off the street, right? You're not going to, and you don't see too much here in North Bay. I don't know, I haven't made any hope or whatever. But major streets, you see it on TV, like in Detroit, the main action, the prostitutes walking up and down the sidewalks, all that stuff. Just kind of distracting, and it kind of makes the city look not as clean. And into the mental health aspect, but the self-esteem, right? Some people, due to maybe some physical attributes or some type of mental block, do not have sex or would like to have sex but can't get it, and it lowers their self-esteem, right? And lower self-esteem in the mental health word is actually very critical. This way here, if it's legalized, well, buddy's like, well, you feel down on himself, I don't look nice, or, I feel inferior, whatever. You have a good time, and guess what? You're like a new person. Right? And my biggest point that I would like to talk about is the actual benefits of sex is exercise, the physical attributes. Okay? I'm breaking this down into a lot. Okay? So just a couple statistics. Kissing. Okay, creates 68 calories per half an hour. What? I'm serious. Okay? Yes, you burn calories from kissing. Okay? And my biggest one that I actually had to do a calculation for, which is there's a ratio, okay? So they spit out this thing, average, calories being burnt per sex. For half an hour worth of sex is 144 calories. Well, okay, Frank here, myself and Andrew, in a half hour of sex, are we actually all going to burn 144 calories? Well, no. So I calculated this formula that I did with my calculator. So I researched it. The average size of an erected penis is 6 inches long. The average diameter of an erected penis is 1.5 inches long. And therefore, you use that calculation, gives you a ratio of 10.6 cubic inches in an erected penis. Okay? You burn 144 calories per half hour. The larger the volume of the erected penis, the less calories you're burning, the less work it has to be done. The smaller the size of the volume of the efficiency of the penis, the more calories you're going to burn. Prime example, look at Ron Jeremy. He is now obese. He has a large penis. I have a bit of a gut. He does not. Oral sex, 100 calories per half an hour. Masturbation, same thing, 100. Making out, actually just making out in the back of your Chevy or the Civic, as you would like to call it. You can burn 238 calories in a half an hour. Okay, and there's some other little, like different positions, standing with a woman that's a foot taller than a man for 90 calories, an additional 90 calories. While in traction, it took me a while to research that one. That means anything moving. So vehicles, airplanes, while it's moving, is 124 calories per half an hour. Right, that's why they say 144 plus in a half an hour, because also if you do any sex-related noises, short gaps, and then an additional 3 calories. Ecstatic moaning gives you 11 calories. Shouting is an additional 16 calories. Any short speech given to partner, so all that stuff is an additional 25 calories. Now, try to control yourself before you have an orgasm, male or female. You're looking at 79 calories burned trying to stop yourself from trying to keep your eyes open. 33 calories. Believe it or not. Now here's the big one, the myth buster. Okay, a real orgasm gives an additional 27 orgasms. Now here's the big one about faking it. You fake an orgasm, that actually takes the human body an additional 160 calories to fake an orgasm. Yes. And your intensity scale, right? So your face turns purple, you're looking at 15 calories extra. If you begin to moan in Latin, you're looking at the next 60 calories. Okay? And my last one that I'm going to talk about, right, for an additional calories is if you pull out. Pulling out method, you burn a quarter calorie. But if you pull out moments before the orgasm, you're looking at an additional 500 calories. So all in all being said, with all these statistics with calories, if you are a very eccentric and experiencing couple and having sex, you're looking at about roughly 1,000 calories in a half an hour of sex. Okay, walking a half hour, how many calories do you think you burn?
20.
20, 50, 100, whatever?
No, not 100.
Half hour of sex, 1,000. You think you're going to lose weight? You think you're going to reduce obesity in Canada? Absolutely.
Holy shit.